Welcome to Drowsy Drone Gaming. I'm your host, Kilimanjaro. Like most balanced people, I find no greater source of happiness than running up on an unsuspecting pedestrian, punching him in the face, and watching his lifeless body fall to the ground. In the event that he gets back up, I'm going to continue to beat him till I get that visceral satisfaction that only unprovoked violence can provide. So by now you have probably guessed that I've been playing Grand Theft Auto on my PS4, and I'm pretty sure you're dying to know what I think about it. So without further ado, here's my first impressions on Grand Theft Auto 5. First up is graphics. So I want to start this off by saying the game looks really good. Not impressively so, but still pretty damn good overall. On the plus side, the foliage looks really good and there's actual grass as opposed to last gen's muddy green ground textures. The scenery is expertly crafted and the game is rendered in 1080p, which makes everything look very crisp. There's only one minus that I have, and it's that every character looks kind of plasticky. It doesn't detract from the overall experience, but that is there. Now, as I've previously stated, this game does look very good. The graphics, for the most part, enhance the gaming experience, and that's really all we want our graphics to do. Next up is sound and voice.
Oh, I missed you. You used to be fatter. Nice new tits, by the way. Jimmy, you used to be thinner, but can't blame you. Who are you?
Namaste. I'm Fabian.
Good Lord.
I applaud the acting in this game. So far, every actor has portrayed their parts expertly. To the untrained ear, this is Hollywood acting in a video game. I love how they didn't shy away from the sensitive parts of our society, and the experience is enhanced because of it. Outside of the voice acting, the world's ambient noise is done well. If I had to sum it up, I would just call it real. It sounds like you're in a real world. More importantly than the real world you're in, you'll want to know how it sounds when you punch someone in the face. Hitting someone in the face is just as gratifying as it is in real life. The guns, on the other hand, sound distinctly different from one another, but at the same time, they all sound subdued and not as loud as I would like a gun to be. Now, with all that being said, I still think they've really outdone themselves on the sound portion of this game. Next up is gameplay, and for the most part, gameplay can speak for itself.
Having fun, cunts?
This is a third or first person sandbox shooter. The controls are good, they feel tight, and they're intuitive for the most part. Being able to get into first person mode is a great addition to the series, and it honestly changes the entire game for the better. Being able to toggle first person with the PS4's touchpad made everything very convenient. Unfortunately, it does have a few hiccups. You can't set the game to switch perspectives automatically when entering or exiting a vehicle. Now, to some people, this isn't a bad thing because you like first-person driving. But I do not like first-person driving. It was very annoying. And that issue actually highlights another issue. There's a slight delay between pressing the touchpad and your perspective changing in-game. It's pretty jarring when you're running away from the police. The last issue I have is walking speeds while in first person. They feel just a tad bit off, and it may be a bit difficult to see, but you can definitely feel it. You speed up just a little bit faster than you expect to, and it throws me off just a tad bit. But ultimately, just like all the NPCs you kill in the game, this issue is of no consequence. In the game, you'll get to play as 3 characters, Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. They each have their own special abilities. Franklin can briefly slow down time while he's driving, and Michael can do the same while shooting. Trevor, on the other hand, is a crazy guy. He has the ability to increase the damage he gives while decreasing the damage he takes. Aside from those abilities, they all play the same, with the exception of slight differences in how long they can run, how strong they are, and there's a few other stats sprinkled in there as well. The game also has heists. These heists bring a certain level of strategy into the game. You have to acquire certain equipment for each heist. The people you bring with you affect how much money you can make. and how good your gear is dependent on your team's skill levels. It's pretty cool, but it's not the main focus for me. Now, I enjoy this game. I enjoy that the main characters have these pseudo superpowers. It makes the game feel more gamey, and the experience is enhanced because of it. As for the heists, while they're not very deep, there is a lot of fun to be had there as well. Next up is Fun Factor. And for those who don't know what Fun Factor is, it's just plain and simple, how fun is this game? If you haven't figured it out by now, I think this game is fun. It's the video game equivalent of having sex while simultaneously winning the lottery. If you play this game, you will have a blast. It will put you in a fun-induced coma and you'll be of no use to anyone. Since I started playing this game, I haven't taken care of any of my responsibilities. My wife has left me, I have no visitation rights to my kids, and there's an eviction notice on my front door. If you get this game, use caution. Play responsibly. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I intend on doing uploads every week, so please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and maybe drop a comment in there to help me guide this channel in a certain way that is a good way. Yeah, a good way. Thanks for watching. Bye.